Mmm. What is this? Hello Snack Pack, welcome back to Travel Snacks. Today's episode is all about Canadian snacks from an actual Canadian. In today's video, I'll be unboxing and trying all the snacks in this box. I don't know what's in it, but I'm very excited, so let's jump right in. There's one specific person that's been around for quite a while, and that is Grant Hewell, our OG moderator. Him and his wife are just lovely, wonderful people. I just recently had my 48th birthday, and he and his wife Jackie wanted to send me a nice box of snacks, so let's open it up and get it poppin'. We're gonna open it together. Come on. Oh my gosh. Look at all the stuff. That is a lot. Oh, I'm so excited. It's about to go down. First of all, I'm not gonna be able to try this right now, but this maple syrup, real Canadian maple syrup, if you haven't had it, you're missing out. If you have real syrup, it's delicious and it has like this ambery golden light flavor. Love it. So, what is this? Oh. I can't. I'm too excited. I can't even look at this. Tim Hortons Cappuccino Glacé. Is it glacé or glace? I don't know. I don't care because Tim Hortons is one of my favorite things. They have this thing called my mouth is watering. They have this thing called the ice cap. It's an iced cappuccino and it's so good. I didn't even know they had such a thing, but this is a Tim Hortons cappuccino drink. Oh man, I'm just too excited about it. I love it. Okay, so that's gonna be my drink in between snacks. Okay, so let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here, I don't know where to start. All right, let me get serious here. All the salties over here, all the sweets over here, so I can intertwine. Let's go with these Smarties. I've had Smarties before, and they're very tasty. I think they have these in America. They're from Nestle, but I love how they have the French at the top. These are like a more mild, plain M&M. Cherry Blossoms. Ooh. Before we get too much further into these snacks, let's be friends. All you gotta do is become part of the Snack Pack by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. You might as well throw a like on it because who doesn't like snacks? And also keep watching this whole thing. You'll get to see all the Canadian snacks. Candy friandises. The first ingredient is sugar, which makes sense. Oh, this is like a big situation. Oh. Yum. I'm usually not a fan of cherry stuff, but this is actually really good, and the chocolate has nuts in it. Whatever that cherry filling is very delightful. Ooh, Old Dutch ketchup chips. Smells just like ketchup and fries. Yum. I love ketchup. I put ketchup on mashed potatoes, french fries, rice, obviously hot dogs and hamburgers, eggs. I'm a big fan of ketchup, so these are a hit. I love these. We have Mars bars here in America as well, but I'm gonna still try it. Maybe it's got a different Canadian flavor. You never know. All these flavors mixing together. My mouth is having a party. It tastes like ketchup chocolate. But it's good because it's got the caramel. Yum. Ooh, what's this? I never heard of this. Bigger Turk. It's 2 pieces. Meant to share, apparently. I guess I'll be sharing with myself since I'm in the van by myself. Turkish Delight. It's like a little ladder. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's like rubbery. What a weird flavor. Tastes kind of like soap. Smells like a rose. It's got like a perfumey. It's like eating a jelly bean covered in chocolate. It's not my favorite. It's weird. I never had such a thing. Ooh, I love cheese kind of things. And this is real Canadian cheddar cheese. They're called Cheesies corn snacks. No preservatives. And these are almost exactly like Cheetos, but a little more salty and a little less pop of cheddar. Something cracked open. This could be because there was a little holdup in customs. I think that's kind of rude. Yeah, it looks like they opened all these up. They're called Kinder Surprises. Kinder Surprise. And I think this is what Grant was talking about. He sent me a message and he said that something in the box is illegal in the US because you can't have something inside, like a toy inside of a candy. And in Canada, the toy is inside the candy, but in America we have these, but they're in two parts. But now I don't want to eat this because I feel like people's hands have been all over it in the customs. Actually, there's an envelope in here. I don't know if it's from Grant or from the authorities. Oh no, it's from Grant. Okay, I'll open that last because that seems pretty cool. I want to know what's in here. This was wrapped in the chocolate and then this is the surprise. And they probably just wanted to check and make sure that there wasn't any drugs or whatever. What is that, a little bear? Like a koala or something? How cute is that? I will say that I'm not in love with the way that the Canadian authorities, or would it be American customs? Is it, maybe it's American. I take it back. I take it back. When it gets to customs, is it American or Canadians? It's gotta be Americans. So I apologize to the Canadian authorities. So in that case, I do not appreciate the people that went through this box because look at, it's like they just opened the Kinder Surprises and just dumped it in here. That's rude.
If you didn't want me to have it, you should have just taken it. Or like put it in some kind of a baggie. But there's chocolate all like melty on the bottom of this. It could have got on all these other snacks.
Wonder Bar. It's got a little Viking helmet. It's by Cadbury. I wonder if we have these. I wonder. Wonder Bar, a peanut butter caramel experience. I love peanut butter and caramel. I'm very excited about this. Cadbury is, what I think about is the Cadbury eggs that you get for the Easter times. Ooh, that's like a Butterfinger and a Snickers? No. And maybe a Twix all in one. Yeah, maybe a Snickers. I like that, but I really love Butterfingers. Coffee Crisps, because I love coffee. It's also made by Nestle. Ooh, it's very crispy. Oh my gosh. That's like a coffee Kit Kat. Listen, if you like coffee and you like chocolate, you're gonna like this. Oh, this would probably be so good if you use this to make tiramisu because it's already got that strong coffee flavor. But this is definitely very coffee-y. So if you don't like coffee, don't get this. Speaking of coffee, let's get back to this Tim Hortons. That's a hit. Caramel. You could unlock the secret and win $100,000. I'm gonna unlock these right now. Canadian snacks are a hit. Oh, this is also a Cadbury product. This reminds me of the caramellos, but these are like little smaller squares. Whoa. That's tasty. More chocolatey flavor than caramel, but you get that nice caramel coating on your tongue. If you like caramel, this is going to be a hit for you as well. Oh, this is made by Hostess. These are called Hickory Sticks or Julienne's a la Hickory. Now, in America, we call these Shoestring Potatoes. There's times where my mom in the past would make like a tuna casserole and sprinkle these over the casserole. It gives it a nice little crunch. So they're just like little fries that have been dehydrated. Hold up a second. Wait a minute. I wasn't paying attention. I was just thinking about these being potatoes and I just missed the whole thing that it said Hickory Sticks. And then I got a taste of the hickory. Oh my gosh, I love these. These are like barbecue chips, but like barbecue French fries. It's got a really strong, delicious barbecue chip flavor. I don't know how to explain this. And that flavor that stays on your tongue after you eat like the barbecued meat. Oh my gosh, I love that. This I'm gonna want more of. I love these. These are delicious. Those are so good. You could put those on all kinds of things. Like if you had a hot dog and you just sprinkle those on top, barbecue burger, sprinkle those before you put the bun on, squish it down. Yum. Also from Cadbury called Crunchy Sponge Toffee. Cadbury and Nestle are capitalizing on all the sweets in Canada. I wasn't ready. I didn't know what to expect. What is this? Wow, what a weird... I like it, but it's weird. The closest thing I can think that these are like in America are the malted milk balls, the Whoppers. It's a weird texture, but I like the flavor. It's kind of slightly peanut buttery. Maybe that's just, I'm making that up, but I do like that. Bits and Bites Melly Mellow Crispers, and this is the barbecue flavor. Got little pretzels and little rings and Chex Mix. I love that. There's a little kick to it. Not spicy, but flavorful, like spices. I almost have to sneeze because when I sniffed it, spices went up my nose. I love stuff like this, like Chex Mix. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. It's like the Chex Mix or the Gardettos that we have in America. These are good travel snacks. Stuff like this is you just keep reaching in and getting more snacks. It's like a salty delight. This reminds me of the crunchy version of SpaghettiOs. I know spaghetti is a different flavor than barbecue, but for whatever reason, it just reminds me of that flavor. Wash it down with some delicious Tim Hortons. I was trying to wait till the end, but I'm not going to because I'm just too excited for this. If you guys saw this video, you'll remember that. All right, let's take a quick pause on the snacks for a second because I want to see what's in this envelope that Grant sent. Oh my gosh. Don't make me cry. I don't know how he or his wife Jackie did this, but look how awesome. The van with the van's name, Simon Eileen Vantasia Sharpe, the Snackmobile. Here's a rendition of me at the beach holding probably a Starbucks iced coffee because you know how much I love a Starbucks. That is beautiful. I love this. So thoughtful. This along with the snacks, my heart is so full. I love them so much. And I also love these snacks. So let's get back to the snack and good time. If you guys saw this video, you remember that I tried these Dare cookies, these maple cookies, when I was in Vancouver. And then I ended up going back to Walmart and getting a bunch of boxes and bringing them back for my boys and getting some extra boxes for myself. But these are the most delicious maple cookies. Come on, open up. Don't be shy. Maple cream on the inside. I've tried other maple cookies in California and they're good, but these are just on a different level. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, let me save that. Mr. Big bars. It's softer than I expected. It's a little more spongy. Got like it's a wafer with chocolate and Crispies. It's a very light flavors. That's nice. Oh, my battery's gonna die on my camera. I'll be right back. And we're back. We have 4 more items. Even though I've tried, that was a high-pitched noise. Even though I've tried Canadian snacks before, it was just like a couple that I picked out. But this is the first time I'm trying a lot of these Canadian snacks for the first time. And it's from an actual Canadian that sent it to me, so it's real deal. Crispity Crunch. Oh, it's in its own little cardboard situation. It's like a skinnier Butterfinger. It is like a Butterfinger. It's a skinny Butterfinger. It's stuck to my teeth. I like it, but something you gotta brush your teeth after if you eat this. Feels like a cavity waiting to happen. Let's try these dill pickle chips. Now, we have these in America as well, but I don't know that I've had dill pickle chips before. And it's got the Canadian seal of approval. Maybe they're more French pickles. Tangy piquantes, tart acidulis. I took French in high school, but that was a long time ago. Oh, I love this. The first taste you get is like salt and vinegar, and then you get that dill flavor. Yep, I like this. Second to last thing is this Aero bar. peppermint situation by Nestle with like bubbles. Let's just try a piece. Ooh. Oh, that's very pepperminty. Oh. I was expecting it to be crispy, but it's not. It's almost like the consistency of not quite as creamy as Oreo cream. I don't know, but it's good. It's got the similar flavor to an Andes mint, but not as strong as a peppermint patty. So the last thing, the Ruffles company needs to put these everywhere in all stores, in all places, because they're just the best ruffle of all time. And they are the all dressed Ruffles. Now, when I tried these before, they were like so many different flavors popping off in my mouth, and I felt like when I saw these in here, my heart started to flutter and I got excited. I'm gonna end with this because it's a party in your mouth, and there's a lot of flavor bursts going. They just look like regular old Ruffles. You're like, oh, whatever, who cares about that? But no, you should care. Hallelujah. It almost has like the dill pickle flavor, the ketchup flavor, the salt and vinegar flavor, the barbecue flavor. And it's all mixed up so well. I want to drive up to Canada right now just to get 10 boxes of these. Why can't we have this all the time in America? It's a conspiracy. Am I in a simulation? It says simulated flavor. Maybe. I'm okay with that because it tastes so good. I'd like to give a gigantic shout out and thank you to Grant and his wife Jackie for sending all these Canadian snacks. There's a lot of things I had never tried. There's a lot of new flavors that I really enjoyed, and I give this whole experience 5 snack bags. Now I can't wait to go to Canada to get more. So snacks sent to me, that was loud, sent to me. Really? You're gonna park right next to me with your loud music? To send me a nice pack for me to try. Interruptions. And then just like dumped the candy. That kind of sucks, but I don't know, do we have these? I think these by hitting the subscribe. You might as well throw on a like on. You might as well throw on a... What's happening? I wonder if the other... Whoa. So I apologize to you could unlock the secret... Whoa. Long ago when I was living in my car. Dang, mufflers. I'm gonna be snacking on this for the next couple weeks. Snack time.